mostly on the campus, so I know most of the people around OHSU and the Oregon University system who are working on sustainability, but I would just say Net Impact is a really good place that might be good for you. I think it's mostly for graduate students in business, but they send people to lots of different conferences around the country.
Okay, thank you.
There's also wind drinks, which I've heard of. I've been to one. I'm not sure how to sign up for it. There is an organization that's being put together now called VOICE, V-O-I-S. It stands for Voice of Oregon Innovation and Sustainability, and it is intended to give businesses a policy voice. Mostly, there's lots of other things, but that's actually rolling out November 5th. I think that there is an open house at the Left Bank building. There's a Sustainable Business Network, which focuses more on networking than it does on advocacy. There's a ton of these.
It goes on and on. Amazing.
One of the things that I found successful doing is if you see an organization that you really want to kind of be a part of, look and see who's part of that organization and go to their LinkedIn page. And usually we'll list like what types of networking and organizations that they're part of. And I just go from there too.
And most of these organizations are looking for volunteers of some sort, so definitely offer, just get involved, like be seen, make sure people know you, and frequency matters. So going once, is going to help, but going multiple times, like they're going to get used to your face, they're going to remember your name. It's just at some point that's going to come back and really benefit you.
Wiser Earth, obviously, this website fill an area of focus and just kind of search through social and environmental progressive organizations. So.
That's through Paul Hawken too.
I think it's
More?
everybody knows what to do.
So, like I said, I just finished my MBA, so I used to have business cards, so I do, right? It's not relevant right now. And I'm unemployed. What do you guys think of, you never exchange business cards, of making a business card for yourself?
And make yourself look like a contractor is what I say.
Yeah.
At least, and that's another way to kind of flip volunteering. Some organizations, for HR and legal reasons, will not let you volunteer because then all of a sudden, they legally could be obligated to treat you like an employee, and there are labor laws that prevent, for good reason, making people work without getting paid. So position yourself as a contractor and say you're looking for pro bono freelance work, and set yourself up as a sole proprietor. It's super easy. Come up with a name and just do projects for people.
Business card.
Just on that note, I'm a vocational counselor and I work for the workers' comp industry for many years, and that's the reason why people will not accept volunteers in many cases. But both Chemeketa Community College and PCC have volunteer programs, internships that actually cover that cover the workers' comp. So if you can integrate with those programs in some manner, they're connected with some of the state programs as well, so that's one thing to consider.
What was the name of the organization that you mentioned? Who did you mention?
Portland Community College and Chemeketa both have internship programs for students that will cover and it has to be through a specific funded program, one of a number of different programs, but that covers the workers' comp piece, and that's the piece that they're most worried about. So
about certifications. So we hear a lot about lead certification and different certifications. I wonder what your thoughts are on how important it is for people that are interested in sustainability and
I think if you have a business card, it's making it certainly shows a little bit of credibility. Obviously, the proof in it is how you ran projects and the information to back up on the rest of success. So I think that don't put all of your stock in an accreditation for certification.
a lot of people ran out and got LEED certified during the housing boom, and you know, thought that that was either going to differentiate them or you know, it was going to be a cost of entry, and you could spend a lot of money on that. So just, I would say, you just said, don't put all your eggs in one basket there, and you know, think, kind of weigh the pros and cons. Definitely gives you credibility, but you know, it's not going to alone. It's not going to get you that